G'day, today we're continuing on with Blocks Must Fall, on with level 84. Okay, so we're starting in the middle here. Now it looks like to get into this section we're going to need this guy. And we'll also need him to get into this section down here. It means that the first things that we're going to have to do is get... I mean, I suppose we can get down to this pretty easily. We would just go this sort of way. Gets that off. It's pretty incidental which way we have those face. And we can travel across here. Now that seems problematic because we're going to lose... Oop, going to lose that guy's path. So, let's back up. I would say what we want to do first is come down here. From here, if we go down, we can flip them and work our way around. So, we're going to then have that problem, but that's okay, we can fix that. Can't join on that and get to here. But did I forget to go down here? No. So much forget, but how do I get down there? Did I again overlook something on this? Yeah, okay. Alright, so if I go 1, 2, down, press that. Oh. Okay, so then we can come across here, go to that guy. Don't know how to clear this one out though. Let's head back through him for now. Yeah, a lot of interesting... So I suppose with this we can clear them out like that. This top row we can clear out by doing this. Suppose we can get through here. It's just this one. I can't think of how to do it. We had like an arrow like this here. We could, and we can get it there if we push this down 4. So, how do we get to here now? We'll be coming back this way. Can we cross that somehow? Or can we get across here without... I feel like I've missed a very key first step here. That the first thing I need to do is go up here and across and down to open that up. Let's start again. Okay, so we start here, go up, clear them out, we come down here, that hops us back across. Go down, spin around here, clear that out, turn off that laser, jump, go down, those out, go around here, spin that around again. Okay, that allows us to come down here. We need to have that facing that way. Nope. Yeah. Way we just go across. Get those. Puts us back here. We can jump. We can get back over here. Get those ones. There we go. Nice one. All right. 85. Switch hero, you can click on another hero, use Q or E buttons, or use left trigger, right trigger. Yeah. So, we have 2 heroes. So assume that that means basically in this level we're just working across for a common goal. I don't really need to use those arrows at all. Cool. Makes sense. Does seem like the degree of difficulty here is going to up as we now aren't expected to have like the one guy reach every square. So there's sort of a clear separation in this one between where this guy can get to and the other guy can. Let's leave him be for now and let's work on the other guy. Whoop. Oh, I think we've got to go that way. Go off, on, back on. We sort of need to step on it 3 times. If we do that, we can't slide forward. Did I get rid of one that I didn't need to get rid of? Yeah. Alright. Better. That brings him in. Now. I don't quite know how to get rid of the square here. Current layout. Because this guy could come in and go north. No, he doesn't. Nope, wrong guy. Well, he can sit there anyway. Okay, so we go across this way. Up. Comes back across this way. Comes down. Flips that one. Flips that one. Yeah. There. So they both now have an entry point. Send him up. He makes that connection. That connection. That comes along and knocks out all the squares. Alright, 87. Let's see, so the exit's up here. Feels like this guy's got to do the early work. Can't go that way. Turns it off. Turns it back on. So is there a way that we can do it where we only touch it once? Not really. Well, I guess for the time being while it's turned off, what I can do is then swap over to this guy. Is that a beneficial thing to be? Is that what we sort of want to have set up? That's what I could do is send him up. he needs to come. He needs this guy to get back. Can't be the play. Eventually I can do this instead. Then he can go that way. Get there. Then once this guy comes over, he can go up. So what that should now mean is that this guy can go through, and it doesn't matter if we turn the laser back on because we no longer need it. Clear all that. Up, down. Go across one. And hop down. Seems like he has to start there. Need him to... This part we can clear out pretty easy. We just would wander down, come across, and up. If we were to clear these two, can't slide that way. Sort of leave that one. Oh, but we can slide back, I suppose, if we go this way. Oop. Can't. If I leave him there. Like I said, he jumps automatically over to that one. It's flipping the other way too. Did I miss something that this other guy possibly could have helped with when he was over here? We're just not seeing this right. What if we go this way? Again, it's that one square. Let's restart. Let's check this out. Now, I think that... No, wrong move. That way, we push across. Now let's just leave him there for now. Problem is that if I leave him on this side for this guy to then make his move around, that's the other answer in how I do that. Oh, there we go. That answers that question. Move him back to that point. And then we take this guy around. Go up there. No, that button. And then we send him around this way. Jump over. Jump down. Go around. Done. Got there in the end. 88. Alright, well, this is an introduction to a new square. Change of direction. Simple enough. Okay, so let's think about this. The amount of different change of directions suggests that there's a bit more to this than sort of what you first see. But I have known this game to be tricky. Okay, so what if we... This guy I can now sort of move around. So I'd say that's what he wants to do. He wants to shift south. Now with this guy, I can tell him to head south. get him to go over here, and then move that out of the way. It's possibly, I might have to backtrack here a bit because I feel like I'm going to have missed some of this. Because this is certainly the way that he's going to get across. But now, I need this guy to do it without killing himself. Okay, so I assume that means that the right side guy needs to sort out his problems first. And we can easily do that by going up here. And then he just takes the blue route. Problem is, he's now just got no way to get out, I think. How would he then escape to the exit? Oh, he just takes the portals. Okay, easy enough. So, oop. Move that guy. Here we go. There we go. Now we move this guy around. Got to stop trying to swap guys when there's only one left. It automatically will swap me to him, so I don't have to stress. Okay. Another one down. Okay, so I feel like this is his exit. This guy has to go. Okay. This is an interesting one. I feel like that is what I want. So we can go that side. That side. He can get to the exit. Now, this other guy down the bottom. How are we doing this? So if I turn, if I turn this guy up, I can then hit that and then go across here. But I miss out on getting these three. And the other side is that I can just sort of push him along. Right. How we do this? I think I've done that wrong again because I need to push him along first, then swap them. Nope. Then push him along first, then swap them. It's his exit. 91. Oh, we got blue. I think it's just a nice Arctic blue. Okay, so I guess the blue button operates the blue arrows. Simple enough. $92. Alright, only one direction we can go here. Now, so we can assume that pressing this blue button is going to operate these two guys here. Feels like that's possibly the thing I need to do first. So let's head south. We'll bring him in. We can go around there. We don't have any choice but to go one way with him because we've got no other blocks to stand on. So let's go that way. It's not going to work. Well, that feels like this should be the end of coming from that one, that I'd jump over there and sort of work my way down. So there's also a 5 up there. No. So I don't turn anything there. this side out here. So if I go... Can't really get to that without going through a corner. So let's restart and try what happens if we go the other way. We go north. Does that turn us right? It does. Okay, so... Well, what we can do there, sorry, is we can actually bring our arrow along with us. So we want to do that. Up and around. I just feel like we're potentially burning that that green. Or we actually do need to use it. But what that means is we can now get to this one. Problem is if we cycle through. I mean, I guess that means that we can now use that to get to the green. But, well, this is going to give us 5 backwards. So if we go like that, we can now get back to that one. Question is, how are we going to get down here? Suppose we can jump to here, take that portal. Step, step, jump, and out. Okay, so we clear out all of this. That's all we've got to clear. Jump, go through here, step up, clear. There we go. Okay, jump across. Clear those. So I assume that arrow at the top's not going to do anything. Till we hit the blue light. So, oh, we don't want that. We want it basically facing like that. Okay, so this guy here, slide across, go up. Oh, it actually triggers it to fire. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll turn him back around, stand on that one. Jump him up. That's got that guy across. That's correct. Go back one. Just want him to get through that one. $94. Alright, so they've got mirrored sides here, with the exception of the dot. So it looks like he's going to have to fire. This guy through. We go back to him. He's across. Turn him back that way. He stands on that. Guy pulls that across. Jumps through. Done. 95. 2 guys again. So the guy down the bottom has control of the buttons. There are 2 buttons as well. So I guess we've got to turn off that. Oop. Probably the wrong way to go there. Probably. Okay. So we then get this guy to... I feel like that... Oh no, because he can then just flip it back at his leisure. It's just he'll need the other guy to help him get across. So once he's there, we'll flip that back and he can stand on that square. Assuming we don't need him again. This guy can jump over. We won't clear out those 4 yet because who knows, we may need them. Expecting that to take me down. That's not the case. There we go. Does that matter? Alright, so now he turns that way. He can flip that and let this guy get across. Go take out these 4. Now we don't want him to go through. We want him to go to that side. And help this guy across. There we go. 96. Alright, 2 guys again. So, feels like we want to flip these before we move this guy, so that he can get there. We'll flip him again. Because I would guess that we want this guy to go that way. Now, when he jumps across, he's going to press that blue button once. And we need to know if there's a reason that we need that blue button already. We do. We need this guy to be flipped so he doesn't... Yes, I think that's right. So if we then jump across here, that flips, this guy can come down, he can turn that way, come down. Stuck there. Now he can't go through. Oh no, if this guy pushes in the right direction, which he won't, we can... And this doesn't make sense, does it? If I push... I think that guy's stuck. Alright, let's go back and see if we can work out a way to do that. Without him getting trapped. So I don't feel like I can get him to do the reverse. Like, I can't get him to get to here and then go back. But there's no way to get him... If that was sitting there and he jumped, he would jump that, and then end up there. Which is okay. If this is already turned. Turn that way, step on it. No way to get him back across now though. Oh no, that is, because then what I can do is... Yeah, if we go down, you can now just jump across both of these. I don't know if I already had that set up last time and just didn't notice. Yep. Move too quick. Yeah, home stretch now, 97. Okay, so that guy at the top can't really move until we move that laser. He can head south, so we can just sort of flip that around. His mate can go along turning off lasers, but not doing much else. I'm not gung-ho about getting rid of those 3 just yet. Let's see what we can do. So if we press blue, he can knock out those. No harm in pressing that now. Press green, turn off the laser. Not really a big deal. Press that, turn off that. Not the biggest deal in the world. So, Go to him, he can jump across and onto this path. And this guy would have to go here and flip him around when he's home free. Problem is though that this guy he's not home freeze. So I guess what we have to do at this point is go across. Is that right? He taps that and then goes through. He's fine. And then this guy, let's knock out those three. Join him. There we go. All right. You can press that. Do we need to do this first? I feel like what we want to do is flip that down. We'll do that. And this guy can go down. Knock out those two, come back across. Knock out those two, come back. And then go this way. There is no green dot, so shifting that out of the way is his move. This guy can go clear those. Clear those. This guy here, we can then rotate this so that we've got 2 up and 2 right. And he can go clear these. Out of here. These guys can come down and done. 99. Alright, we've got 2 guys again. Guess this guy down here can just turn off the laser. Now, if he's heading north this way, he would press that button and then someone would have to let him across up here. So let's leave him be for now. If someone did press that button, it would allow someone to come flick from going this way and then come up, and then we flick that and they can continue up. So let's try this. If we go to here, press that button, missing something. Right, so that would be the arrow. So if we then, it's in a way that we bring the arrow with us. I don't know. I mean, that's sort of like the end point. So how do we do all of this side? Just explore for a little bit. So if we send him that way, blocking that guy in. Let's start again. Start off with this. I mean, if we do... Sorry, let's press that. He's trapped until someone presses that. And he can't really do anything at that end either, so I don't feel like that's right. That feels like this whole section here is what has to be done. So then... But also that's blocking this railing here. That's not a problem if this guy can come down here. Okay. So let's assume that that's correct for now. I'm not even sure it is. Let's put this guy back to the start. No. Yeah, let's put him back to the start. Okay. Let's go with this guy. Start again, because I need to press that. Presses that, he jumps across. Oh, I need the green laser, so let's go up to there. No. I'm facing that way, but that's now a problem. I suppose I could do is this. There. You clear out that section. Down here. Get that section out. Cross. Do that, so now I've got contact with the blue button. This guy here I've screwed up because I forgot to bring that with him. So let's do that again. Yep, that again. Perfect. He's in position. This guy, cross. 1, 2. Cross down. Push them. Press the blue button. Now, the problem I have is how is this guy going to get out? And I think what my problem is now, start again, is that I need this guy to go chip out that one. To that one. That's okay. So we will leave him there for now. And what we do is we send this guy down. How do we get him across? Can't. But something about that first section, let's think, it comes down to here, so it's not really attached. But it's more suggesting that I need to come back this way. Alright, let's go back up. It's just that. And what I can do is go across here and come back. Let me press that. Goes all the way around. Press that again. It's down. He's ready to leave. So then this guy here. It's a circle. There we go. And this should be the last level. All right. So this guy's got the ability to press the blue button straight off the bat. I mean, it doesn't matter. I suppose we want that guy to go down. Not that we necessarily need him to. Oh, maybe. Okay. We'll head him down for now at least. Step on that. He goes down. Does more seem like a passage along the top is meant to go. So I can alternatively send him down and get him to go this way. Send him through there. Sort of puts him back to the same spot. So let's just turn this around. Oh. Okay, so then he can go across and then he can come back. Now, we should really want to turn that at least once to allow him to get up here. And you can press that once. Right, so, but then once... Right, no. So if he... That guy to press it again. Comes up there. I want this guy standing here. At this point. Let's try it out. So if we set him, so this guy we can send up, press that. And go up to finish, and then this guy can send up to finish as well. So if we send him back there. Where we sort of want him. That guy's ready to be moved. I suppose you can just slide as long as this keeps going. Send that guy across. Presses that. Send him back. Presses it again. Send that guy up. Gone. That guy's gone. And we're gone. There we go. That's the ball game. 2 extra blank squares, but nothing in them. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. That was quite an enjoyable puzzle game, that one. But until next time, I'll catch you later. See ya.